who that on that and that. So I had to do my little research. Speaking about the Charlie Kirk situation, there seems so much hate going on from my people. I mean, we all got a right to feel the way we gotta want to feel. I still feel and all that good stuff. But like I said, I did my little research. I had to see what's going on. I ain't know what what it was. You know what I'm saying? I guess you can say the media or the entertainment world around this, like, but it was like their version of Malcolm X or Martin Luther King. So I had to do my research. And I had to look at it from, I guess you can say, an empathetic perspective. In the last, like, 5 to 10 years, I mean, it went by so fast. And thinking about it, sometimes you don't got time to grasp the forest for the tree. But it did go by so fast. But over the past 5 or 10 years, remember we had like the cancer coach, Me Too coach, all of that stuff. Like I said, I did my little research, seeing what was going on. A lot of that stuff didn't really affect us, because a lot of us ain't got the money like that to where it could affect us. But that being said, like the Me Too coach, the cancer coach, I didn't know, just doing my research, a lot of them were, I guess you can say, like Democrat behind that. They were Me Tooing, counseling, like a lot of Republicans, a lot of people that stood against that coach or whatever. They ain't really go after no Democrat. I mean, they did, but as far as just from the outside looking at, like I said, that looking at the research that I would gather, and then we get into like certain movement within a 5 or 10 years, and this again, you can say this from their perspective, they struggle. I'm just reporting what I did in my research. So from their perspective, at that time, within these 5 or 10 years, the most hated person or being on that planet, in their mind, you know what I'm saying, was like the white male or the white man. When you get into the LGBT coach, a lot of them target number one was the white male, the white man. Then you get into like a lot of the cancer coach, a lot of their main target like the white man or the old white male with money. So when you get somebody like a Charlie Kirk or somebody that's standard, that's speaking against the status quo, that will be like an activist, again, from their perspective, from their mind. Somebody going against that grain. Somebody having a difference of opinion than what the status quo. I can see it from that perspective. Again, I'm just reporting from my little research. At the end of the day, I mean, everybody got the right to feel how they feel. You're only human. I mean, I buy one of them persons that listen to the Honorable Minister Farrakhan. He one of the ones that got cancer on D platform. But in a lot of his rhetoric positions, he would say that was anti-white, pro-black, black supremacist. I'm cool with that as a black person. So me personally, with my own belief, I can't, chastise somebody for having their belief based off of their culture, based off of their perspective. I don't have to agree with it. It's still lame for you lose sleep about it. But at the same time, you cross that line, I mean, we can go down. I don't think we living in those times. But I do know, going back to my research, I think with the death of the brother, Charlie Kirk, that finna spark a revolution within they side or within that culture, within that realm. So y'all, man, stay out of the way of that.